Italy, a land of timeless beauty and unparalleled charm, has long captured the hearts of travelers worldwide. From the ancient ruins of Rome to the romantic canals of Venice and the rolling vineyards of Tuscany, this enchanting country offers a treasure trove of iconic attractions that seem almost too magical to be real. Imagine standing in the shadow of the Colosseum or gliding through Venice's serene waterways as the sun sets over historic palaces. And who could resist the allure of Florence, the cradle of the Renaissance, where masterpieces by Michelangelo and Botticelli await at every turn? For many, the dream of visiting Italy is accompanied by the daunting task of planning the perfect trip. With so much to see and do, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. But fear not. Whether you're a first-time visitor or a seasoned traveler, this journey through Italy's most fascinating facts and must-visit destinations will inspire and guide you. So, are you ready to uncover the secrets of Italy's most beloved cities and hidden gems? Follow along as we dive into the heart of this incredible country. Don't forget to subscribe for more travel tips, share your favorite Italian spots in the comments, or let us know where your dream Italian adventure would begin. Did you know that Italy is home to more UNESCO World Heritage Sites than any other country in the world? With 58 recognized sites, it's a living museum of art, history, and culture. But that's just the beginning of what makes this country so fascinating. For instance, Italy is the birthplace of pizza, and the Margherita pizza was named after Queen Margherita of Savoy in 1889. Speaking of food, Italians take their coffee seriously. Espresso is a way of life, and cappuccino is strictly a morning drink. Here's another fun fact. Italy has not one, but 3 active volcanoes: Mount Etna, Stromboli, and Vesuvius. And while we're talking geography, did you know the country is shaped like a boot? It's even home to 2 independent microstates, Vatican City and San Marino, the world's oldest republic. Italy's history is equally captivating. The Roman Empire once ruled much of Europe, and modern Rome still boasts ancient marvels like the Pantheon, which has the world's largest unreinforced concrete dome. Meanwhile, Venice was built on 118 small islands, connected by over 400 bridges. From the tradition of tossing coins into the Trevi Fountain to the annual tomato-throwing festival, La Tomatina, Italy is full of quirky customs. Ready to learn more? Keep watching Andon Italy's Surprises Never End. Top 10 Best Places to Visit in Italy. Number 1. Rome. Rome, often called the Eternal City, is a mesmerizing blend of ancient history, Renaissance art, and modern Italian life. This is a must-visit for anyone who loves history, culture, or simply indulging in la dolce vita. As the heart of the Roman Empire and the center of the Catholic Church, Rome's significance is unparalleled. Walking its streets feels like flipping through the pages of a history book with iconic landmarks at every turn. One of the highlights is the Colosseum, the grand amphitheater where gladiators once battled for glory. Nearby, the Roman Forum offers a fascinating glimpse into ancient Rome's political and social hub. Don't miss the Pantheon, a marvel of ancient engineering with its massive dome and oculus that lets in a beam of light, creating an almost spiritual atmosphere. For art and spirituality, head to Vatican City, the world's smallest independent state. Here you'll find St. Peter's Basilica, a Renaissance masterpiece, and the Sistine Chapel, where Michelangelo's ceiling frescoes will leave you speechless. Rome is also full of charming traditions. Toss a coin into the Trevi Fountain to ensure your return to the city, and savor authentic Roman dishes like cacio e pepe or supli fried rice balls. Don't forget to wander through Trastevere, a picturesque neighborhood known for its cobblestone streets and lively atmosphere. Rome is a city that will captivate you with its timeless beauty and vibrant energy. Whether you're marveling at ancient ruins or enjoying a gelato by the Tiber River, every moment here feels magical. 2. Florence. Florence, the capital of Italy's Tuscany region, is a city that radiates art, history, and culture. Known as the birthplace of the Renaissance, it's a must-visit for art lovers, history buffs, and anyone who appreciates beauty in all its forms. This enchanting city was home to legendary figures like Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, and Botticelli, and their masterpieces are still celebrated here today. One of the highlights is the Uffizi Gallery, one of the world's most famous art museums. Don't miss Botticelli's The Birth of Venus and Da Vinci's Annunciation. Just a short walk away, the Accademia Gallery houses Michelangelo's iconic David, a symbol of human perfection and Renaissance artistry. The Florence Cathedral, Duomo, with its striking red tiled dome designed by Brunelleschi, dominates the skyline. Climb to the top for breathtaking views of the city. Nearby, the baptistry of St. John features stunning bronze doors that Michelangelo dubbed the Gates of Paradise. For a romantic and historic experience, stroll across the Ponte Vecchio, a medieval bridge lined with jewelry shops. Florence is also a food lover's paradise. Indulge in a bistecca al Florentina, Florentine steak, or savor a scoop of gelato while wandering the charming streets. Don't forget to visit the Baboli Gardens, a sprawling Renaissance garden perfect for a leisurely escape. Florence is a city that will inspire you with its art, history, and timeless charm. Whether you're marveling at masterpieces or enjoying a sunset over the Arno River, every moment here feels like a step back in time. Number 3, Venice. Venice is a city like no other, a magical labyrinth of canals, bridges, and historic palaces that seems to float on water. This is a must-visit for romantics, dreamers, and anyone seeking a truly unique travel experience. Built on 118 small islands connected by over 400 bridges, Venice is a masterpiece of engineering and artistry, with a history that spans over 1,000 years as a powerful maritime republic. One of the highlights is St. Mark's Basilica, a stunning example of Byzantine architecture adorned with golden mosaics. Nearby, the Doge's Palace offers a glimpse into Venice's political past, with its opulent rooms and the infamous Bridge of Sighs, which connected the palace to the prison. Don't miss a gondola ride through the serene canals. It's the quintessential Venetian experience. For art enthusiasts, the Gallery dell'Accademia houses masterpieces by Venetian artists like Titian, Tintoretto, and Veronese. Venice is also famous for its carnival, a centuries-old tradition of elaborate masks and costumes. Lesser-known fact, the city's iconic gondolas are handmade using 8 different types of wood and are painted black due to a historic law preventing excessive displays of wealth. When it comes to food, try cicchetti, Venetian tapas, or fresh seafood dishes like sarde and saor. Wander through the quieter neighborhoods like Dorsoduro or Cannaregio to escape the crowds and discover hidden gems. Venice is a city that feels like a dream, where every corner reveals a new wonder. Whether you're gliding through its canals or sipping espresso in a quaint piazza, you'll be enchanted by its timeless beauty. Number 4, Amalfi Coast. The Amalfi Coast is a breathtaking stretch of coastline along southern Italy's Sorrentine Peninsula, renowned for its dramatic cliffs, pastel-colored villages, and sparkling turquoise waters. This is a must-visit for anyone seeking natural beauty, romance, and a taste of la dolce vita. Designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site, the Amalfi Coast has been inspiring artists, writers, and travelers for centuries with its stunning landscapes and charming towns. One of the highlights is Positano, a picturesque village cascading down the cliffs to the sea. Its narrow streets are lined with boutique shops, cozy cafes, and vibrant bougainvillea. Don't miss the Church of Santa Maria Assunta, with its iconic dome and Byzantine Madonna icon. Another gem is Amalfi, the coast's namesake town, where you can explore the striking Amalfi Cathedral and its serene cloister. For panoramic views, head to Ravello, perched high above the coast. This tranquil town is famous for its lush gardens, particularly at Villa Cimbroni and Villa Ruffolo, which inspired Wagner's opera Parsifal. Outdoor enthusiasts will love hiking the Path of the Gods, a scenic trail offering jaw-dropping views of the coastline. For a more relaxed experience, take a boat tour to discover hidden coves and the enchanting Emerald Grotto. When it comes to food, indulge in fresh seafood, lemon-infused dishes, and the region's famous limoncello. The Amalfi Coast's lemons are so prized they even have their own protected designation of origin. Number 5, Cinque Terre. Cinque Terre, meaning 5 lands, is a string of 5 vibrant fishing villages perched along the rugged Italian Riviera coastline. This is a must-visit for nature lovers, hikers, and anyone who adores postcard-perfect scenery. With its colorful houses clinging to steep cliffs, terraced vineyards, and crystal-clear waters, Cinque Terre is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of Italy's most iconic destinations. Each of the 5 villages, Monterosso al Mare, Vernazza, Corniglia, Manarola, and Riomaggiore, has its own unique charm. Don't miss Vernazza, often called the most picturesque, with its small harbor and medieval castle. Manarola is another highlight, especially at sunset when the village glows in golden hues. For a quieter experience, visit Corniglia, the only village not directly on the water, offering stunning views from its cliffside perch. One of the best ways to explore Cinque Terre is by hiking the scenic trails that connect the villages. The Sentiero Azzurro Blue Trail is the most famous, offering breathtaking views of the coastline. If hiking isn't your thing, hop on the local train that runs between the villages, or take a boat ride for a unique perspective of the coastline. Don't forget to try the local cuisine, especially fresh seafood dishes like anchovies, a regional specialty, and Trophy al Pesto, a pasta dish made with the area's famous basil pesto. Number 6, Tuscany. Tuscany is the epitome of Italian charm, a region that captivates visitors with its rolling hills, vineyards, medieval towns, and artistic heritage. This is a must-visit for wine enthusiasts, history buffs, and anyone who dreams of the quintessential Italian countryside. As the birthplace of the Renaissance, Tuscany is steeped in culture, offering a perfect blend of art, history, and natural beauty. One of the highlights is Florence, the region's capital, where you'll find world-class art at the Uffizi Gallery and the iconic Duomo. But Tuscany's magic extends far beyond Florence. Don't miss Siena, a medieval gem known for its Gothic architecture, and the thrilling Palio horse race, held twice a year in the historic Piazza del Campo. For a taste of Tuscany's rustic charm, head to San Gimignano, a hilltop town famous for its medieval towers and stunning views. Another must-see is Pisa, home to the iconic Leaning Tower and the beautiful Piazza dei Miracoli. Tuscany's countryside is equally enchanting, with its cypress-lined roads and vineyards producing world-renowned wines like Chianti and Brunello di Montalcino. Take a wine tour or stay at an agriturismo farmstay to immerse yourself in the region's culinary delights, from ribollita, Tuscan soup, to bistecca alla fiorentina, Florentine steak. Number 7, Milan. Milan is a city of contrasts, where centuries-old history meets cutting-edge modernity. This is a must-visit for fashionistas, art lovers, and anyone who appreciates sleek design and vibrant urban energy. As Italy's financial and fashion hub, Milan is a cosmopolitan city that offers a unique blend of culture, innovation, and style. One of the highlights is the Duomo di Milano, the city's iconic Gothic cathedral. Don't miss climbing to its rooftop for panoramic views of the city and, on a clear day, even the Alps. Nearby, the Galleria Vittorio Emanuele II, one of the world's oldest shopping malls, is a stunning example of 19th century architecture and a paradise for luxury shoppers. Art enthusiasts will love the Pinacoteca di Brera, home to masterpieces by Italian artists like Caravaggio and Raphael. For a more modern experience, visit the Museo del Novecento, which showcases 20th century Italian art. Milan is also a global fashion capital, hosting events like Milan Fashion Week. Even if you're not a fashion insider, strolling through the chic Quadrilatero della Moda fashion quadrilateral is a must. For a break from the hustle and bustle, relax in Sempione Park or visit the Sforza Castle, a historic fortress that now houses several museums. When it comes to food, Milan is famous for risotto alla milanese, a creamy saffron-infused dish, and panettone, a sweetbread traditionally enjoyed during the holidays. Don't forget to try an aperitivo, Milan's version of happy hour, where drinks come with a spread of delicious snacks. Number 8. Pompeii and Mount Vesuvius. Pompeii and Mount Vesuvius are two of Italy's most iconic and awe-inspiring destinations, offering a fascinating glimpse into ancient history and the raw power of nature. This is a must-visit for history enthusiasts, adventure seekers, and anyone curious about the ancient world. The story of Pompeii is both tragic and captivating, a thriving Roman city frozen in time by the catastrophic eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 79 AD. One of the highlights is the archaeological park of Pompeii, a sprawling UNESCO World Heritage Site where you can walk through remarkably preserved streets, homes, and public buildings. Don't miss the Forum, the heart of ancient Pompeii, or the haunting plaster casts of victims, which offer a poignant reminder of the city's fate. The Villa dei Misteri, with its stunning frescoes, is another must-see. Just a short distance away, Mount Vesuvius looms as a reminder of the event that changed history. Hiking to the summit of this active volcano is an unforgettable experience, offering panoramic views of the Bay of Naples and the surrounding countryside. For a deeper dive into the region's history, visit Herculaneum, another ancient Roman town destroyed by Vesuvius. Unlike Pompeii, Herculaneum was buried under volcanic mud, which preserved wooden structures and even food. Number 9, Sicily. Sicily, the largest island in the Mediterranean, is a captivating blend of cultures, landscapes, and flavors. This is a must-visit for history buffs, foodies, and beach lovers alike. As a crossroads of civilizations, Sicily has been shaped by the Greeks, Romans, Arabs, Normans, and Spanish, creating a unique cultural tapestry that's reflected in its architecture, cuisine, and traditions. One of the highlights is Valley of the Temples in Agrigento, a stunning archaeological park with some of the best preserved Greek temples outside of Greece. Don't miss the Temple of Concordia, which has stood for over 2,400 years. In Syracuse, explore the ancient Greek theater and the charming island of Ortigia, where Baroque architecture and lively markets await. For a taste of Sicily's Norman heritage, visit Palermo, the island's vibrant capital. The Palermo Cathedral and the Palatine Chapel, with its breathtaking Byzantine mosaics, are must-sees. Nature lovers will be drawn to Mount Etna, Europe's tallest active volcano. Hike its slopes or take a cable car for stunning views of the island. For beach bliss, head to Taormina, a picturesque town with ancient ruins and crystal-clear waters. The Greek theater of Taormina offers a jaw-dropping backdrop of the sea and Etna. Sicily's cuisine is a highlight in itself. Indulge in fresh seafood, pasta alla norma with eggplant and ricotta, and the island's famous desserts like cannoli and cassata. Number 10, Lake Como. Lake Como, nestled in the foothills of the Italian Alps, is a destination of unparalleled beauty and tranquility. This is a must-visit for romantics, nature lovers, and anyone seeking a serene escape. Known for its dramatic mountain backdrop, crystal-clear waters, and charming lakeside towns, Lake Como has been a favorite retreat for aristocrats, artists, and celebrities for centuries. One of the highlights is the town of Bellagio, often called the Pearl of Lake Como. Its cobblestone streets, colorful villas, and lush gardens make it a picture-perfect destination. Don't miss Villa Melzi with its stunning botanical gardens, or a leisurely stroll along the lakefront promenade. Another gem is Varenna, a quieter town with a romantic atmosphere. Visit Villa Monastero, a historic villa with beautiful gardens, or take a short hike to the Castello di Visio for panoramic views of the lake. For a taste of luxury, head to Como, the largest town on the lake. Here you'll find elegant shops, the Como Cathedral, and the funicular ride to Brunete, a hilltop village offering breathtaking views. Don't miss Villa del Balbianello, a stunning villa featured in films like Star Wars and James Bond. Outdoor enthusiasts can enjoy hiking, kayaking, or simply relaxing by the water. The lake's mild climate makes it a year-round destination, though spring and fall are particularly magical. When it comes to food, indulge in local specialties like misoltini, dried fish, and polenta anchia, polenta with cheese and butter. Pair your meal with a glass of wine from the nearby Valtellina region. Lake Como is a place of timeless beauty and tranquility, where every moment feels like a dream. Whether you're exploring historic villas, cruising on the lake, or simply soaking in the views, this alpine paradise will leave you spellbound. The best time to visit Italy. Italy is a year-round destination, but the best time to visit depends on your preferences and priorities. Spring, April to June, is arguably the ideal season, offering mild weather, blooming landscapes, and manageable crowds. Perfect for exploring cities, hiking, and enjoying outdoor activities. Summer, July to August, is peak tourist season with hot weather and bustling cities, but it's the best time for beach destinations like the Amalfi Coast, Sicily, and Sardinia. Fall, September to October, brings pleasant weather. Fewer crowds and stunning autumn colors, especially in Tuscany and the countryside. Winter, November to March, is the off-season, offering lower prices and fewer tourists, making it a great time to explore cities and enjoy Christmas markets. However, some coastal areas and smaller towns may have limited services during this time. If you're visiting popular cities like Rome, Florence, or Venice, try to avoid July and August as they can be overwhelmingly crowded and hot. Transportation options in Italy. Italy boasts an excellent transportation network, making it easy to get around. Trains are a popular and efficient option, with high-speed trains like Frecciarossa connecting major cities such as Rome, Florence, and Milan, while regional trains are ideal for shorter trips. Buses are a good alternative for reaching smaller towns or areas not served by trains, with companies like Flixbus offering affordable and comfortable rides. Renting a car is perfect for exploring rural areas like Tuscany or the Amalfi Coast, but driving in cities can be chaotic due to traffic and restricted ZTL zones, limited traffic areas. In cities, public transport options like metros, buses, and trams are reliable, while Venice relies on water buses, vaporettos, for getting around. Download apps like Trenitalia or Italo for train schedules and tickets, and use Google Maps for navigating public transport. Local customs and etiquette in Italy. Understanding Italian customs and etiquette can help you blend in and show respect. Greetings are important. Start with a friendly buongiorno, good morning, or buonasera, good evening, and be prepared for handshakes or cheek kisses among friends and family. Dining etiquette is also key. Avoid asking for substitutions or alterations to dishes, as it's considered rude. And remember that cappuccino is reserved for mornings only. Italians take pride in their appearance, so dress neatly, especially when visiting churches or restaurants, and cover your shoulders and knees at religious sites. Tipping isn't mandatory as a service charge, coperte, is often included, but rounding up the bill or leaving small change is appreciated. Learn a few basic Italian phrases like grazie, thank you, and per favore, please. Italians appreciate the effort even if your pronunciation isn't perfect. currency and language tips for Italy. Italy uses the euro, and while credit cards are widely accepted, it's always good to carry some cash, especially in smaller towns or for small purchases. ATMs called bancomat are widely available and offer lower fees compared to currency exchange offices. Visa and MasterCard are commonly accepted, but American Express may not be, so always carry cash as a backup. Italian is the official language, but English is widely spoken in tourist areas. Learning a few basic phrases can enhance your experience and help you connect with locals. Notify your bank of your travel plans to avoid issues with card transactions, and keep small change handy for public restrooms, as many charge a small fee. Safety tips and common scams in Italy. Italy is generally a safe destination, but it's important to stay vigilant, especially in crowded tourist areas. Pickpocketing is common in hotspots like Rome's Colosseum, Florence's Duomo, and Venice's St. Mark's Square, so keep your belongings secure and avoid carrying large amounts of cash. Be wary of common scams, such as street vendors offering free bracelets or roses. They'll often demand payment afterward. Taxi drivers who don't use meters or take unnecessarily long routes are another issue to watch out for. In case of an emergency, dial 112 for general assistance, 113 for police, and 118 for medical help. Always validate your train or bus tickets before boarding to avoid fines. Look for yellow validation machines at stations. Food and dining tips in Italy. Italian cuisine is a highlight of any trip, but navigating menus and dining customs can be tricky. Italians eat late compared to many other cultures, with lunch typically served from 1 to 3 p.m. and dinner starting around 8 p.m. A traditional Italian meal includes an antipasto starter, primo pasta or risotto, seconda, though you don't have to order all courses. Tap water is generally safe to drink, but Italians often prefer bottled water. Ask for acqua naturale for still water or acqua frizzante for sparkling. Avoid restaurants with menus in multiple languages or pictures of food, as these are often tourist traps. Instead, look for places filled with locals for an authentic dining experience. Packing essentials for Italy. Packing smart can make your trip much more enjoyable. Comfortable shoes are a must, as Italy's cobblestone streets can be tough on your feet. Don't forget a universal adapter, as Italy uses Type C, F, or L plugs with a standard voltage of 230 V. Layers are key, especially in spring and fall when the weather can vary. And a reusable water bottle is handy for staying hydrated while exploring. Many cities have public fountains with drinkable water, so you can refill on the go. Pro tip: leave some space in your luggage for souvenirs like olive oil, wine, or leather goods. Italy is full of treasures you'll want to bring home. Cultural do's and don'ts in Italy. Understanding Italian culture can enhance your experience and help you avoid misunderstandings. Do respect quiet hours, typically from 2 to 4 p.m. and after 10 p.m., especially in residential areas. Don't speak loudly in public places or on public transport, as Italians value politeness and moderation. Do take your time to enjoy meals and conversations. Italians value quality over speed. Don't expect speedy service in restaurants, as meals are meant to be savored, not rushed. If you're invited to an Italian home, bring a small gift like wine or chocolates as a token of appreciation. Health and hygiene tips for Italy. Staying healthy and comfortable is key to enjoying your trip. Pharmacies, marked by a green cross sign, are well-stocked and staffed with knowledgeable professionals. Be sure to check current COVID-19 guidelines and requirements before traveling, as they may change. Sun protection is also important, especially in summer, so pack sunscreen, a hat, and sunglasses. Carry hand sanitizer and tissues, as some public restrooms may not have soap or paper towels. Italy is a country that captivates with its history, culture, and beauty. By following these practical tips, you'll be well prepared to navigate its cities, countryside, and customs with ease. Remember, the key to a great trip is to embrace the Italian way of life. Slow down, savor the moment, and enjoy la dolce vita. Pro tip: keep a travel journal to document your experiences. Italy has a way of leaving a lasting impression, and you'll want to remember every detail. Now that you're armed with these tips, all that's left is to pack your bags and go. Buon viaggio! Have a great trip.